Hello traders, this is Jeff, the Day Trade Mechanic. It is Monday, April 25th, 2022. Thought it was time for an update on my SOXL trade. I've been running the wheel on this product, meaning I'm selling cash secured puts. Then when I get put shares, I'm selling covered calls against the position. The last update I made on this was April 8th, which would have been this candle right here. And I had a $32 put that was going to expire that day. That was a Friday. And I had written the $25 put for that following week, which would have been April 14th expiry. The 15th was a Friday. It was Good Friday, so the markets were closed. And I remember looking at a weekly chart thinking that the product had some good support around the 27 area. Well, I was wrong. And there's been some mistakes made since I put on that last $25 put. Let's look at my spreadsheet real quick. This is just a simple little spreadsheet that I made around the beginning of the year to track my trades, and this was the trade. Actually, that was done on the 8th, I think. That was the last put I sold, and I got put shares of that on Friday the 22nd. Mistake number one, I could have bought this put back for pennies on the dollar. This put could have been bought back for a nickel or less, and I held it and I paid the price for it. Then on the 21st, one of those big down days, this was the 21st on Thursday, this was Friday the 22nd, I think Jerome Powell and maybe Janet Yellen, there were some pretty hawkish comments by one or both of them, and the market did not like it at all, and we really tanked, especially on the broader indexes. But mistake number two was selling another put at the same strike price where I was put shares. I'd never do that, and I did that last week, and it was a mistake. Another mistake, it's been a month since I've sold any covered calls in this position. And I know I said in the last video that Monday the 11th, I wanted to start selling covered calls. Well, the SOX was down, and it was down on Tuesday. Probably on this green day Wednesday, I should have been taking some action, but it didn't. And anyway, here I am. So right now, I have just under $1,300 sold of options premium on this trade. It's all expired except for this put here. These are my stock buys of. These were all assignments. And we'll scroll over here, and I've got 300 shares with a average cost of $31.67 and a net average of $27.38. I deduct the option premium sold from that. So looking forward, I would love to see a nice green day, a couple of green days in the market, and I will start selling covered calls. And I'm going to sell covered calls at 32 or higher because my average cost on this is just under 32, my gross average cost. So there's nothing to do this week. The 32 calls are under a dime. I just don't like that. Going out to next week. Now next week we're a little bit more interesting. We're nearly 40 cents. If we could get a nice green day in the market, nice green day in the SOXL, where I could bring in over 50 cents, preferably around $1, I would be looking to sell $32 strike calls for the May 6th expiry. And another idea that I have is I might ladder these calls. But it seems like in this market lately it's been difficult to ladder calls. And what I mean by that is, well, let's just say today I sell the 32 strike call. And let's say in a day or two we have a nice green day in the market. And let's say the SOXL is trading about, let's say 27.50. Well, at that point, the $33 and the $34 calls are going to be worth more money. So I would look to ladder up and sell a 33 or 34 strike, depending on what the premium is. And then I still have 100 shares left. Maybe if we could get another green day, I could look up to maybe the 35, 36 strike calls. Or I could even jump out to May 13th expiration and sell something in that same strike area. So that is where we're at. Sorry I haven't updated this in a while, but just like to thank you for watching. If you have any comments, please leave them below. And I would greatly appreciate it if you would like the video and consider subscribing to the channel. I will update this as there's more as I progress in the trade. Thank you.